Hello monster handlers, and welcome to the Ultimate Diamond Guide. In this video, you're going to learn everything about how to earn diamonds and how to spend diamonds. By the end of this video, you are going to be a diamond expert. If you want to help other players find this video, be sure to leave a like. It helps me out a ton. But without any further ado, let's just get straight into it. We're going to start off by listing every method of how to earn diamonds. Starting off with the simplest one, which is the referral code. If you are a beginner to the game, you can type in somebody else's friend code and it sends you 5 diamonds and them 5 diamonds. If you want to help me out, I will put my friend code up here. It is also 888-334-55AJ, and I'll have it in the pinned comment. But really, you can use anybody's referral code. It's an easy way for you to earn 5 diamonds at the start of the game. Method 2 is diamond mines. There are 2 kinds of diamond mines. The first one is free to everybody, and the second one you have to make an in-app purchase to be able to use. The free one is called the mini mine, and it makes 1 diamond every 24 hours. You can place one on almost any island. So in total, you can be earning around 30 diamonds a day once you have all your mini mines placed. The maximum mine is unlocked by making an in-app purchase. It can only be placed on Plant Island and Mirror Plant Island. It makes 2 diamonds every 12 hours, so in total about 4 diamonds every 24 hours. By no means is this the best way of earning diamonds, but it is a nice little bonus if you make an in-app purchase. Mini mines are the best way of earning diamonds in My Singing Monsters, so make sure you place down as many as you can as soon as possible. And don't forget when you unlock new islands to check for a mini mine. That's something I used to forget a lot, and I probably lost a lot of diamonds by forgetting that. On to method 3, which is the daily activities. These include collecting your daily rewards, spinning the spin wheel, and doing the memory match. Daily rewards are the most reliable way of collecting diamonds from this method. Every 10 days, you'll earn about 30 diamonds if you collect every day, so it's really important that you get in every day. The next 2 ways are good ways of earning diamonds, but they are less reliable. First is the spin wheel, which gives you a prize randomly. You can spin it once a day and twice a day if you watch an advertisement. There's a chance for you to win 2 diamonds, or there's a chance for you to hit the chest and win a big amount. Personally, I've never won the big amount of diamonds. I've seen some people win like 500, 100. I've only ever gotten 25. Big blue bubble. Why? The third method of daily rewards is the memory match. And with the memory match, you can earn diamonds, shards, and keys pretty reliably. As long as you have a decent memory, you're sure to get a few diamonds every day. The fourth method is for new players only. It is the conundrum. Starting with Plant Island, you'll get a conundrum, which gives you daily rewards, including sometimes diamonds, but also things like rare variants of monsters, extra food, and extra coins. Be sure you remember to place these down and collect from it every day. At the end of about a month, you will get a fun surprise, and there's one for each of the 5 natural islands. So that's the daily rewards. They're not the fastest way of earning diamonds, but they are pretty important if you want to maximize your diamond output. And anybody can do them, that's the best part. Method 4 is by getting into a tribe. Tribal Island is a great way of earning diamonds. You can get a maximum of 20 diamonds a week from your tribal island, which is a decent amount, so you probably shouldn't miss it. If you're wondering how to get into a decent tribe, well, I'm working on a full video about that, but for now, I would suggest either going to the official My Singing Monsters Discord, or looking it up on Reddit or the My Singing Monsters wiki. I'm part of a group of tribes called Milgurb, and they have a tribe for just about every level. Links to all of these will be in the description. These are the simplest methods of getting diamonds, but there are a few more that are slightly more complicated. The first one that you should be extremely cautious with is the offer wall. This will show up in the bottom left corner of your market, and it can be a good way of earning diamonds, but it can also take you to some pretty sketchy websites. I am currently working on a full offer wall guide, but it's pretty difficult since it's hard to get consistency with your rewards. If you try it, you'll know exactly what I mean. But that can be a pretty decent way of earning diamonds. Just be careful and don't get scammed. The next method is a lot simpler, but you'll have to be a little more advanced in the game, and that is to level up your monsters to level 16 and above. By feeding your monsters up to level 16 and above, they have a chance of dropping bonus rewards. Once you're at a point in the game where you can start leveling a lot of monsters up to 16 and above, you will start earning quite a few diamonds every day just by collecting from your monsters. Personally, I've just gotten to the point where I can start feeding my monsters pretty high, and all of a sudden I'm starting to get like 1 to 5 diamonds a day from this method. That's pretty good, right? The next method is the Wubblins and Celestials, but mainly the Wubblins. Wubblins also have a chance of letting you collect diamonds. The easiest way to start collecting diamonds from Wubblins is to make a Zenith farm. These aren't nearly as good as they used to be, but they're still pretty reliable for getting some diamonds. If you're a little more advanced in the game, then just collecting the full collection of Wubblins is a great great way to start earning some diamonds. And the same goes with celestials. There's no fast celestial to complete, but once you have the full song, you're sure to get at least a few diamonds every day. The next method is almost impossible, but I thought I'd mention it anyways since it technically is a way of earning diamonds. That is being one of the top 10 islands in My Singing Monsters. Basically, if you didn't know, you can visit other people's islands and vote them up. The top 10 most upvoted islands each week win around 100 diamonds, from what I've seen. I've never seen this firsthand because I've never been that famous. However, if you want to go and like my islands, I'd love to try and get some footage of that and free diamonds. Anyways, moving on to the next method. This next method is also pretty difficult to achieve, but it is being the top CrazyCobraCC player for the week. Hi, this is Editing Austin here, and I just wanted to say that I did some more research on the CrazyCobraCC, and it's a pretty flawed system. There's no way you're gonna win back more diamonds than you spend by being a #1 player. I don't know, it's kind of a sticky situation, and I wouldn't necessarily recommend this as a good method for earning diamonds, although I know that you can win a few diamonds at the end of the week if you rank highly. So just keep that in mind. Getting to the point where you can win is extremely expensive in coins, and I highly recommend only doing this in late game once you have nothing else to spend your coins on. I've heard about some pretty hardcore CrazyCobraCC players, and yeah, you could be one too, who knows. The next method is a little simpler. It is achievements. These pop into the game every once in a while, and they will award you with different currencies for doing different things. For example, when the Titan Souls came out, they added achievements that give you diamonds for completing Titan Soul songs and for collecting every type of Titan Soul reward. You can earn a pretty decent amount of diamonds this way, but it's non-renewable, so just keep that in mind. They're good to do anyways. By the way, I thought I'd mention that once you get to level 65 and above, every 5 levels you will get an achievement that will award you a pretty decent amount of diamonds. For example, once I reach level 70, I will get like 250 diamonds, so that's pretty cool. Alright, 2 more methods to go. The next one is random bonuses such as holidays, live stream codes, and things like that. The holidays are pretty simple to keep track of. They're also called seasonal events. There are 15 seasonal events, and logging in on a day close to that seasonal event will award you diamonds in the mailbox. Sometimes they'll give out a code during a live stream, and you can take that to redeem.mysingingmonsters.com, type in your friend code, and get a few diamonds. If you know any other random bonuses like this, I'd be happy to hear them in the comments below, but those are the only 2 I can think of right now. And finally, the last method of getting diamonds is in-app purchases. You knew we'd get here eventually. The last way of earning diamonds is by buying them with real-life money. Is this cheating? No, because you had to earn that money somehow, right? But I still wouldn't recommend doing this a lot because it's just a game. But I would recommend doing it at least once to support the developers and to get the ad-free version of My Singing Monsters. By the way, My Singing Monsters, you should totally sponsor me, wouldn't that be cool? But anyways, that is all of the ways of earning diamonds. Now I'm going to give you some advice on spending diamonds. First off, when you're new to the game, do not speed up timers. They'll probably force you to do this a couple times during the tutorials, but don't get used to it, just be patient. My Singing Monsters is a waiting game. You set up all your monsters to breed with timers, and then you just go about your day. Then you can come back and get your monsters, but really, it is a waiting game. There's no point in spending your diamonds on that kind of thing, since you're getting nothing in return, really. What should you be spending your diamonds on? You should be spending them on things like mirror islands, upgraded structures, especially on diamond mines. Diamond mines should be priority #1. Each diamond mine costs 10 diamonds, and it'll make itself back in 10 days. So really, you should be putting them down ASAP. But once you've got all your diamond mines down, upgrading your structures to enhanced structures is a very smart way of spending your money. It speeds up timers by like 25%. It is 100% worth it, so do that. Also, don't be afraid to upgrade your hotels. If you need an upgrade, just spend the diamonds. It's fine. It's an investment that will serve you throughout your My Singing Monsters journey. Upgrading your castles is a great way of spending your diamonds. Basically, any way of spending your diamonds that gives you something forever is a great way of spending your diamonds. Island skins are technically a good way of spending your diamonds, but they're uber expensive. Once you've bought every enhanced structure, every bonus breeder, every bonus nursery, once you've upgraded everything, that's the point where who cares if you spend diamonds on timers? I mean, even spending diamonds on monsters, once you have nothing else to spend diamonds on, who cares, right? But while you do have better things to spend your diamonds on, it's best to just spend on the best things. That is all the advice I really have about diamonds. If you have any questions, just ask them in the comments and somebody will answer. Thank you to my Cobra Clan supporters for paying me $2 every month to let me afford to drink soda while I edit. Right now, my YouTube monetization is frozen because YouTube sucks. However, I am still going to be thanking them while I wait. If you enjoyed, be sure to like and maybe subscribe. I'm trying to get to 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year, which sounds crazy, but I know we can do it. I've got 2 videos to suggest to you. The first one is talking about a time I discovered a diamond duplication glitch in My Singing Monsters, and the second one is a tutorial on how to easily get your torches lit. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Happy monstering.